Hi guys, it's Inspirational Nails, and I'm here to show you this new product that I got, and I'm super excited to show you. As you see, my nails are really short because I've injured one of my fingers really bad. Unfortunately, it hurts, and it's so short that I have to put a band-aid on because it's really bad. But the one thing about nails is that they grow back. So getting on to what this video is about. This video is about this new stamper called the Clear Jelly Stamper. So cool, guys. This is a different type of stamper. The company is based out of Canada, and it is a stamper, the stamping holder, and the stamping plate. Okay, now you can opt to get one of them, whether it's the stamper and the holder, or all three. Okay, now I opted to just get the stamper and the stamper holder. I did not get the stamping plate. The thing about this type of jelly stamper, it's very unique. It has a different way of stamping, basically, when you're using this stamper, that gives you the ability to be able to layer and create different types of flowers and butterflies on the plate that they have to offer. I chose not to get the stamping plate because I feel I have so many stamping plates that I can really utilize different images that I have for stamping to be able to create and layer by using this jelly type of stamper, and also by doing reverse stamping on the stamper itself. So with that said, it comes in a Ziploc bag, and this was in here. Now I did already play with this, but I want to show you how it came when I received it. And it comes with, inside the Ziploc bag, it comes with a scraper. Now as you see, I did use it, but I'm not too keen for this type of scraper. It does work, but I like to use my Creative Shop scraper, but this one here, it does work well, especially for traveling and stuff like that, but I like to use my card better. Okay, and then here it has this cute little sticker that says Clear Jelly Stamper. I will also have the link down below where you can purchase this from. Now once you pull the little sticker off, it has a lot of information, and it says, stop, please read this first. You really want to take the time to read this because it gives you the information you need on how to take care of your stamper and what to do. The reason is that before I got this stamper and I purchased this myself, I did look at a couple of blogs and read information on it before I actually purchased it. You know, there's so many things coming out. I really like to kind of observe and look a little bit before I take that leap. If it doesn't come to me for me to review it, you know, if I'm going to purchase it, I really kind of want to look at the product a little bit before I actually purchase it. I looked at a few things, and I really wanted to get it myself and try it out because it's definitely a unique product. Definitely a unique type of stamper, and especially if you love stamping like I do, it kind of takes it to the next level. I really do believe that it gives you that ability to, especially placement is so crucial, and it lessons, especially when you're stamping so much, you do get better at placement. But if you really want it to be spot on exactly where you want, this gives you the ability, besides having to take maybe other steps like doing decals in order to put it exactly where you want it. So that is the great thing about this stamper. This basically tells you that this stamper is very gentle. You want to be really careful in handling this type of stamper. So I'm just going to pull it out so you can see it. It comes in this purple holder, and if you look, it does look similar to what we're kind of used to seeing with the black one. The only thing is that it has an open area, okay, where you can see right through. And if you can look, you could see how that, it looks like a microfine glass. It is so cool, guys. This is really cool. And it's just an awesome product here. And when you look at the stamper itself and you feel it, it is kind of firm, and you would be like, oh, it doesn't seem like it's gentle. But I've seen a lot of people mess up these stampers very easily by pulling it out and squishing it too much. That's not the way to handle this stamper. It's a little bit different. It's made of a jelly type of silicone, I think. It has these grooves already indented into the stamper. So, I am not pulling it out. You can pull it out, but I choose not to if I don't have to. Now, the other thing is that when it comes to cleaning it, we're used to using like the Mr. Clean in order to kind of strip that layer off, especially if it's not stamping well, because of the wax or whatever type of base they put around the silicone for protection. By taking it off, it makes it easier to pick up images. This here, you do not have to do that. It tells you that for you to clean it with acetone. What I notice is that if you're using it a lot, or if you're touching it a lot, or if you put it away, maybe use it the next day, you probably will have to clean it with acetone the times, each time that you use it, if you don't use it for a little bit, or you touch it too much. Only because you got to remember, this has a more glossier type of surface, so your oils and stuff are going to cling to this more. So if you have trouble, you use it, you cleaned it with acetone, it works, and then maybe the next day you go and use it again and it doesn't, it's probably because you have to take acetone and clean it. And I know so many people out there are like, acetone, I am not touching my stampers with acetone. But with this type of stamper, you probably will have to. So you just take, just like normal, your cotton swab or whatever you use, just to clean off the stamper. Okay, and once you clean it off with acetone, I just let it dry for a couple of seconds, and then I actually use my lint roller to kind of clean off any little residue or hairs. So that's what I'm going to do now, just clean it on my lint roller to get anything out, and it's ready to go. Okay, the first time I used it, I tried it without cleaning it with acetone. It did not pick up the image. Once I cleaned it with the acetone and used it, it worked fine. By touching it a lot, I realized that when I was touching the stamper a lot, and then I was using it, it was not picking up the image that well. When I cleaned it with acetone, it worked fine. Okay. So again, you want to be able to read the instructions and follow the instructions. It seems to work exactly the way they say. Okay, so now I want to show you the different images that I did by playing around with this a little bit. And what's great about it is once you start playing with it, it just gives you more and more ideas. I have a lot of ideas, and not just by using just flowers, just really utilizing other different images. This is the first one I did, and I think it came out okay for the first time. You have a flower and then kind of the outline. Now again, I am using my own stamper plates, my plates that I have, and kind of finding different ones that kind of would work, and it looks really cute, and it worked out really well. It's just really cool. This stamper is really cool, and you don't need to press too hard. I noticed that it really does get onto the nail really well. Okay, the other one I did was this one here, which I used a little bit more. I put leaves on this one and was kind of playing around with the leaves and layering, and also the flower and layering as well. So it just, as I kept on, I kept trying different things. This one here, I absolutely love. I think it's just adorable. I love the way the leaves came out on this. And again, as I said, it gives you that 3D dimension so that you can be able to stamp over and layer easily. You know, I love layering. That's one of my favorite things to do, is kind of layer and double stamp or triple stamp. So this just gives you a little bit more of that edge of being able to place better, and giving you a more opportunity to see what you're doing without having to go to the next level and make decals to make placements where you want it to. So that's the cool part. Okay, so what I have here, I have a nail. It just has white base coat on it. I really just wanted to show you how I did this. I want to show, I don't even know what to use because I want to use everything, but I want to be able to maybe show maybe one flower on top of another. These are really pretty, so I'm going to use two colors. I'm hoping that you will be able to see the differences. I'm wanting to get maybe I'll do blue, and then on the bigger flower, and then white for the center part. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my scraper, clean that off. Okay, go in with, and there it is, the flower right there. Look how cool that is. Okay, now you're going to need a piece of tape so that you can clean off whatever you're not going to use. So I'm just going to clean around here. Okay. And I'm going to take my nail here. And if you look how cool that is. You see that? And then I'm going to try to see how cool that is. And then be able to look how cool. And it's just so pretty and crisp. As you see, everything came off the stamper, and it just looks really nice. Now I'm going to use the smaller flower that's right next to it, and that's the one thing I love about this plate, because you have the same flower in different sizes. You have so many different levels of variety on this plate, so it's just pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to use, I don't want to use whites. I'm probably going to use this blue, is a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, I'm going to go with the next one. Oh, that one didn't pick up that well. So we're just going to do that again. Okay. Okay, I'm having trouble right there. You see that? So we are going to try one more time. Not sure why it's not picking up there. Okay. I'm going to scrape a different way. Maybe that will work. Okay. Okay, much better. And that's the flower that I want there. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean these up here. Okay, now I'm going to take the swatch stick there. Now here's the fun part. You see that? You want to get it right in the center. Look at that. That's so cool. So cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some leaves. I don't like these pads. I got some new pads and I'm not liking them at all. They just don't clean that well. Okay, so I'm gonna use going to use these leaves right here. I'm going to use this green from Mundo de Uñas. This one is called Lime. It's such an amazing color. Look how bright that is. Bright, 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 bright. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to pick that up. And there is the leaves right there. And it's not perfect. I think I didn't scrape too well for that, but I'm gonna go on top of it with another color. So again, see how cool that is, and then you would just place where you want it to go, and there it is. Look how cool. Okay, so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get a darker green, and I'm gonna use this leaf right here, right there, that has some vines in it, so that you can, you know, some open area, so you can see the color, that lime color that we just stamped. So I'm using this green. This is dark green. Okay, and I'm just gonna pick that up, and that came out beautiful. And once you keep playing with this, you're just going to get better and better at it. So this one I'm going to use on this side right here. And see that? Look at that. Oh, cool. Cool, right? That's so cool. Like, you guys can answer me back, right? Okay, so now I'm going to use the other one right here. Okay. And there it is right there. Okay, I'm just going to clean off that leaf that I don't want. Now I'm going to make sure I have it. See that? Look how cool that is. Look at that. So cool. Okay, I think I'm going to do a leaf. I might use a different green. I have this one here, which is military green. And I want to go for something a little bit bigger, like this one here. Okay. Look at that. That picked up so beautifully. Okay, again, clean off what you don't want. Okay. And I'm going to put that like right, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it actually. It's so cool because you could definitely see exactly where you want to put it. But you see that? I didn't put it right there. That doesn't look great. But you get my drift on being able to layer and placement. You know, probably maybe if you put one down below and you keep going, you're definitely just gonna, you know, be able to, you know, have fun with it. Oh my god, these pads are horrible. I don't like them at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, maybe going down. Okay. And there's the okay. I'm gonna go this way. I really want you guys to see, if you see right there, and there it is. They lost a little color there, but that's okay. I mean, again, this is just my first time playing with the stamper, you know, today, and I've had a lot of fun playing with this. And of course, once you top coat, and you know, you can again put a lot of, you know, detail into this. You can put some glitter and really have fun with it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and top coat it just to gloss it up, and done. And you can put a little stone in the middle. I mean, you can just really play around and have fun with it. I really, really, really love how these came out, and just, you know, kind of playing with the different layers with this stamper. It is such a fun stamper. So I will be leaving the information down below, and please comment, rate, subscribe, and until next one, bye guys.